Oh. Sushi, what's up, man? How's your day been going, Sush? Hello, Tahar. I'm not sure if I said that right. I probably butchered it. Can I ask? Oh. Oh man, there's a damn school bus up ahead. Hi, baby. Mark, what's up? Oh, time consuming, but that's how jobs work, right? Other than that, it was just a simple garage door, man. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'm blind for a minute, guys. Give me a second. Gotta clean my glasses. It's not any better. Uh, Blinded by the light, all wrapped up like a roller in the night. That's funny. Oh, okay. All night, night things. Newhouse was asking about the night watch badge this morning. 1 hour at night. Oh yeah, absolutely. I hear you, sir. I've been dealing with the big dumbs today also. Yeah. My guns were lost in a boating accident, Mark. In the stripper cut back in the woods somewhere, and I don't remember what woods or what stripper cut in what town. What happens if you go shooting but don't clean your guns, and then the next day something like that happens? What then? I carry appendix without a holster, so I typically do not chamber it, but I did last night for the first time at work. I have 45 plus P rounds. I don't think I would survive. Well, get a fucking holster, man. Or here's the other thing you can do, Mark, is you're not obligated to answer the door for the police at all. Even if they see you sitting on the fucking couch without a search warrant, you can just sit there and ignore the shit out of them. Depends on the gun, my gun, nothing else. And that's exactly my point, Sushi, is like my shotguns. I clean my shotguns when they get dirty. They don't get dirty just because you shot it 9 times at the range. You know what I mean? ARs will run. You could shoot them 1,000 times before you got to clean them. Exactly, Mark. I clean mine before they go in the safe for storage, and that's about it. Shotties are my favorite, Mark. I owned 3 before the boating accident. 2 12 gauges and 410. I have a pump 12 and then the other 12 and the 410 are break barrel single shot. My personal setup for my 12 gauge is 2 rounds of double aught and then a slug. Yeah. No gun should have to be cleaned every single time unless it's a muzzle loader black powder. Yes, absolutely. Yes. They're expensive though. If they can test the residue on the gun, each type of powder has its own chemical signature. So they can trace it regardless of how much residue is on the firearm. So here's the question, right? Is what happens when it's blazer and the entire county has the same damn batch of fucking ammo? What do they do next? Because it's a good area we live in, I shouldn't have to. So Sushi, what do you carry, if you don't mind me asking? 20 gauge, single shot 12, semi-auto, 3 410s, under over 22 caliber 410 combo. I would like to buy a. I used to have an H&R or an H&N partner, which was a short little 18.5 standard. Looks like your grandpa's all black synthetic stock pump action. And I loved that thing. And then I got behind on some bills and sold it. And I'd like to buy another one. It was the first shotgun I had ever bought. I tell you what I have, Mark, that you might like. I have a CZ50. I see what you're saying, Zush. what happens if, say, one round, and then you go home and you switch out to a completely different type of ammunition and fire 10 shots from that stuff? Does that fuck everything up? You guys disappear. I have no idea where you went. No idea where that mic went, so let's switch to this one now. Hopefully you guys ain't getting too much background noise from wherever the fuck that other mic went. 6. Okay, so I'll send you a link later. I don't know how much you want to spend, and I haven't pulled the trigger on it. But there is a holster that I want so bad. They're like a little under $100. But they're supposed to be the best holsters for appendix carry that you can get. If you know who John is, he uses the same holster that I'm talking about. Gotcha. So I have a Beretta Cheetah. I think it's a Cheetah. I have to double check. I got you. I bought my Cheetah secondhand and had to put a bunch of rounds through it to loosen it back up and get it to fire right. But now it will run anything through it pretty much. Mark, you know there's a way to carry a single shot 22 without having to go to an FFL. I have a 12 gauge reloader. I need to learn a little bit more about reloading with that. I can reload shotgun shit with black powder, but I don't know the ins and outs of just reloading it. Sheriff speeding down the road. I'm doing 70, and he's flying past. So I melted down some lead and made it's about a 1/4 inch thick lead plate. And was firing my pellet gun at it, 22 caliber pellet gun. And most of the rounds kind of hit it and buried themselves in it. But a particular round, which is a Crossman red plate, which is an alloy pellet with a plastic tailpiece, fucking blasted through that and went into the ballistic shell behind it. First shot for the 357. Oh, shit. Damn. Huh. Oh, wait. There's a 357. Some of the revolvers are 357 and 410 together, right? Correct? Am I wrong? I can't remember. It's been a minute since I've looked. I make well reload bullets and shotgun shells, and careful. Yeah, I just gotta learn how to do it right, how to do the powder loads, different loads and shit for whatever. But part of the reason I want to learn is so I can make up my own dumb shit. But I also don't want to die from making up my own dumb shit. So, like, tell me this. Tell me this, right? Say I want to take an ounce of pennies, right? Do I put in, okay, then, wait. We'll go past that for a minute. We'll just go say I have an ounce of birdshot versus an ounce slug. The amount of powder on that's different, correct? There are charts to tell you roughly how much powder for how much weight you're pushing down the barrel. Depends on how much total mass you're pushing. But correct me if I'm wrong, Sushi. It's different for like birdshot versus slugs, correct? Yes and no. One says yes, but it's same shell. Yeah, what I'm thinking is same shell, same type of powder, same weight. That's why where I get confused, because like say I have a 1 ounce slug, but I want to make something dumb like a freaking socket that fits in there that just so happens to also weigh 1 ounce. Am I going to use the same amount of powder? Or do I go a little light? Just to be safe. Is it okay to go light? That's okay, you answered my question. Now with that being said, how do I know what powder to use? Other than going off of one of those charts. Shells are grams? Wait, what do you mean grams? Now you're getting me into a whole different language, like the ancient freaking Latin. So hear me out, all right? This is my thought process. If I buy a shot shell reloader, one of those ones where it measures a certain weight of powder and a certain weight of shot. Yeah. Certain weight of powder, certain weight of shot, and then crimps everything together all the way down the line to finished product, right? I do that, dump out the shot, dump out like the tiniest bit of powder, right? And then put something that's close to the same weight but not heavier than the shot, right? Or say I have a half an ounce of shot and I throw in a half ounce of pennies. Am I going to die? The problem with the charts is the charts only go by shot or slugs. And that's where things throw me off. Okay. So see, I've always been scared to make it because I'm always like, if I put too too little powder and I'm not pushing this down far enough, it's not going to get out of the barrel and then it's going to fucking explode on me. Yeah. Just what Mark said, the charts are the way to go unless you know somebody that has the knowledge. You can ask the chart of your best bet because they're made by the people. Yeah. And that's what I would like to get. I would like to get some of the charts and stuff and then set up to be able to reload shot shells in my garage. But once in a while, I would like to be able to make something fun to try. Like I have one that's set up for a specific way to shot and a specific way to powder already. It's about, I think it's 4 an ounce of shot. I'd have to double check though. But I fired that fucking thing and it hurt my shoulder so bad. That's why I'm thinking it's an ounce. But the other thing is just finding a fucking powder that I can work with. I put something on your skills that kills channel. Hunting and sporting. Thoughts for BB guns. What do you mean thoughts for BB guns? Impact pellets. Have you seen my other channel, Mark? I have another YouTube. Okay, I didn't know. I was going to say, so for instance, a stack of pennies is going to act more like a slug than it will shot. So I would start on the low end of the slug chart. I got you. The other thought that I have too is like, what if I'm pushing something extremely light? Like, what if I want to make something dumb like an airsoft pellet round or an airsoft BB round? Oh, shit. Did you said the airsoft one smell? That might be a good point. That's a good point. I wasn't even thinking about that. But you get what I'm saying, though. Titanium BBs. Titanium BBs. That's what I'm pushing. So say I'm pushing. Well, I guess it would still be weight to weight on those. I could probably fill an entire thing up and have an 1/8 ounce of fucking BBs if I did that. Oh, you stupid. Fucking red lights. Wax with titanium BBs is the key, but then it's just like a slug. Rock salt. How do people do rock salt rounds? Because that's light as fuck. Are they using like a fucking pinch of black powder in those? Rock salt way more than I realize. Saltpeter? Wait, what? Did you mean Peter? Load it very light and try it out. I just might. Rock out, I just might. Thought about doing some black powder loads. Or buy one of those Byrna self-defense 12-gauge rounds, dissect it, and see what they do, because they're shooting up dense foam darts with a hard... What? Oh! I gotcha. It's very important to take more salt than powder. If salt is involved, old farmer trick was 25% salt, rest powder. Big ass flame. I seen 9mm rounds the other day that were 9mm dragon's breath. You know what I would like to with shotgun round I would like to try is the... Oh hell, what is it? My brain's not working. They remind me of those kids' toys. It's basically a ball with all the little spikies coming off of it. It's called a something star. But they're supposed to be less lethal rounds. Cool. Oh, that's crazy. The other thing I'd like to do is try to figure out how to make some brass BBs or some brass shot. Yeah, I figured they probably didn't. I just thought they'd be fun to shoot. Oh, so if you buy one of those 12 gauge to 22 adapters, you can line, and then you go into Walmart and buy a flare gun, $60. You now have a single shot 22. Yeah, and that's why I was thinking brass. Well, what do you want me to do about it? You know, traffic and all, okay, lady? I'm working on it. It is not. It's 4:15. Nice try. Time for your senior discount. That's why you said wax. I got you. Did you know you could buy kits to reload 22? I want to try 12 gauge wax rounds. Acts like a cut shell, but won't jam in automatic like cut shells. Hey, Sushi, pump action don't jam. I'm just fucking with you, man. What type of lock and keys we working on today? Or is it? I'm actually on my way home. And I was actually just about to end the live here in just a minute or two. I'm getting very close to home. I will tell you, if you're going to buy a brake barrel shoddy, make sure your finger's clear when you go to close it. I took all the skin on the tip of my finger off one time. Just chopped it like scissors when I went to close it. Better pay for drive time. No, yes, they do. If it's a side eject cut shells can still jam. Yeah, I know. They get caught up. I was just giving you a hard time. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys Sunday.